Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Perkenalkan, nama saya Hussain. Saya mahasiswa Teknik Informatika kelas A1. Today here I am going to make a video on the assignment of Praktikum database, which is called Tokoko database. As you can see on my screen, Tokoko database. This is the assignment we have to given to make in the form of coding. This is Tokoko database. For making Tokoko database, we are going to use MySQL. For using MySQL, first we will go and open XAM. I already active this Apache and MySQL before because I already worked on it, so that it will go smoothly. Now, for going to work MySQL, we are going to open MySQL. As you can see, this is the sample. I already worked on it before making this video. The purpose that when I will making the video, it will help us to save our time. Like, I will just copy and paste in the next form. Okay, without wasting any time, let's get started our work. Create a database. Now here I want to tell you that create database, you can use any kind of ID, like this will be your name, this can be your any kind of product name, this can be like, it's up to you, whatever you want to use a name. Now my name is Hussain, so I am going to use my Hussain. And don't forget to put a semicolon after the sentence. After this one, I'm putting semicolon, control plus enter. Now you can see here that it's the green signal, which means that our work is going smoothly without any error. If there will be a red sign, it means there is error in our working. Okay, now what's the username? Username is also Hussain, semicolon, control plus. Okay, now from here our work is going to start. This is the first question we are going to solve. The first question asks, selanjutnya buat table sebagai berikut. Table then member. We have to make work on this thing. Okay, table then member. This is table and member. We are asked to make a table of members. This is a table of members. Just copy from here. For saving the time, we have to paste here. Okay, this is their ID number, their name, tanggal lahir means their date of birth. Okay, that's going smoothly. After that, ID number, voucher number, primary keys, primary. Okay, selanjutnya memasuk. Okay guys, let's do our second step. This is the second step. Insert the name and ID numbers of the persons with their everything. Okay, this is the, now you can see here the members ID number, members name, and members tanggal lahir. This is in the form of a table. Like, everything is going to be clear. Okay, now we will control plus S here. Work is going smoothly. After that, now we have in the last, selanjutnya memasukkan isi daripada table member sebagai berikut. Now we have to make this kind of table here. The table like in a sequence, in a pattern. ID member, name, their tanggal lahir in a pattern. So for being in a pattern, this is our next step. This is we are going to make the pattern. Yeah, now as you can see, in a sequence we make a table by using coding. ID number, their name, their tanggal lahir. This is everything is in the form of what we want. Here our first question completed. Now come to the second question. Selanjutnya melihat isi table member yang sudah masuk. table barang. Now before we make table member, now the second question asks to make a table barang. In table barang, we will have the ID barang, their names, their price, stock, and metric. Okay, let's go for the second table barring. Table barring, their ID number, name, harga, stock, metric. We have to give all of this like we do the work in the first question. This is our going to the second question. Everything is going smoothly. You can see here the sign is continuously coming to green. There is no red, it means still there is no error. We are going smoothly. Okay, after giving this information, we have to make information like this: insert into member. We will insert their name, their ID, their harga, their stock, and everything like we do work before. We will copy from here, going to paste here smoothly. Yeah, this is we insert into barring their ID. This is the ID, this is the name, these are their prices, their stocks, and their metric. That's alhamdulillah, everything is going smoothly till now. After that we have to make a table as the question asks. Selanjutnya memasukkan isi daripada table barang sebagai berikut. Now we have to give a table in a sequence, in a pattern. ID barang, name, harga, stock, metric. Okay, here also we have to make this. This is what they want from us. This, yeah, here like the first questions. What they ask, this is the ID. Bra 11110. What's the name? Kimia. Harga 30,000, stock 20, metric the what? Like 2, 4, 6 member, their IDs, their harga, their stocks, their metric, everything is here. Okay, now second question also done. Now come to our third question. Now here we have to make table karyawan. Before the first question we make table member, the second question table barring, the third question is making a table karyawan. Okay, for making table karyawan, this is the ID karyawan, nama, username, and password. Okay, let's work on it. Create a table karyawan. Create table karyawan with your name, ID, password, and username. Okay. Come and save it for the time. Paste here. I'm continuously saying that. See here, the green sign is showing that work is going smoothly. Alhamdulillah till now. Now we have to work for another thing. Like before the questions, we make like ID. Now they are asked for ID karyawan. We will make like this. What's the name? What's their password? What their username? Everything is like this. We will come here. The work we done before. Simply we will copy from here. This is I copy. Here I paste. Yeah. Insert into karyawan. You can see the ID, their name, their nama, their username, and their password. Okay, the next question, the next one, they asking us to make a, yeah, they are also the same thing. Selanjutnya memasukkan isi daripada table karyawan sebagai berikut. Okay, so we are asked to make a table like this, like we done before in our previous questions. We have to make a table karyawan. We have to show table karyawan. This is our table karyawan, guys. Yeah. ID karyawan nama Dela, Yoko, Bibi Luna, Dindi, and Saputra. Their username and their passwords. So what they ask in the third question we already given. Now let's come to our fourth question. Question number 4, table supplier. Now we have to make a table of supplier, like what we will ask there: ID supplier, then nama supplier, then alamat, like what's their ID, what's their name, and where they work, what's their places, location. Okay, let's come to our file, go to our next one, create a table supplier. What they ask for ID supplier, nama supplier, and their alamat. Okay sir, so we will give you what you ask from us. Copy then paste here. Yeah, this is ID supplier, nama, and alamat. Control plus alter the sign screen. Going to another. Now in this question, like before, we make in 3 questions, the step is same but the data is different. Now we will insert into supplier. How we will insert like this. We have to come here, we have to copy from here. This is our copy, and we are going to paste here. Okay, as you can see, this is our what they ask from us. This is the ID supplier, and this is the name supplier, this is the alamat, as you can see here on my screen. Now the next step, what they ask selanjutnya memasukkan isi daripada table supplier sebagai berikut. Okay, now we are going to make a table of supplier quantity. Okay, let's go to our work first. This is our work. Select from suppliers. Copy. Come here and paste here. Yeah, this is the table. ID supplier, nama apa, OS, Bebas, Charlie, and Dono. And this is the alamat, their locations. Alhamdulillah, the 4th question done. Now come to our another question. The question number 5. Question number 5 asks us for making a table penjualan. Table penjualan. In table penjualan, what we have to do? No nota, then tanggal penjualan date, then jumlah, then total, then ID member, ID barang, ID karyawan, foreign key. Okay, guys. So now we are making the 5th question, create table penjualan. This is a table penjualan, as you see, nota, tanggal penjualan, jumlah, total, ID member, ID barang, ID karyawan, like all the work we did in before in the 4th questions, we have to make here in the 5th question. Okay, copy, then come here and paste here. Okay, this is done. What they ask again about us, there we have to insert their name, their ID, their jumlah barang, total number, total ID member, total ID barang. This is our work of doing from here to there. Okay, we have to come here and we have to paste here. Okay, the next step, ask in the 5th question, selanjutnya memasukkan isi data di table penjualan sebagai berikut. Now we have to make a table like this. This is the table we have to given in our project, in our work. This is the table. Select from penjualan. Everything selected. Come here, then paste here. Then you can see on my screen, this is the number nota, tinggal penjualan, jumlah barang, total, ID member, ID barang, ID karyawan. This is already done. Now move to our next question. The next question is question number 6. Make a table pembilihan. In pembilihan, what we have to do? Number factor. then ID supplier, then ID barang, ID karyawan, tanggal pembelian, date, jumlah barang, then total. This is a question here. Work on it also. Okay, the next question is create a table pembalan. This is a table pembalan. Copy, come here to paste here. Control plus. Yeah, this is the idea of pembalan. Like before we did in all the questions, the step is same, the data is different. Entry of data is different, but the steps are same. Now we are moving toward another step. Insert into pembalan. Okay, now we are going to insert into pembelian. This is our data. We have to insert in pembelian. Come here. Pembelian is also done. Now the next move they ask to make a table. Selanjutnya memasukkan isi darab pada table pembelian sebagai berikut. Selanjutnya melihat table pembelian yang sudah masuk. Okay. Now we are going to make a table. Select from pembelian. This is, you can see this is the table on my screen. Here are given the number factor, number ID supplier, ID barang, everything. This is here. Almost we're going to turn our work. I think this question we already done. Now going to fungsi. Gunakan fungsi aggregate, join, group by, between untuk mengerjakan query berikut ini. Okay, the first one what they ask, tampilkan jumlah member yang terdapat dalam khusus ini. Berikan. Okay, let's make first one what they ask, number first. Wall number 1. Yes, wall number 1. Soal number 1 they ask select ID numbers. Here soal number 1, jumlah member dan terhadap dalam khusus ini jumlah members. We have to make it jumlah members. This is the jumlah member. We are going to copy and we are going to paste here jumlah members. Okay. This is jumlah member. How many total member? The jumlah member in first question is 5. Now where is the first question? I want to show you the jumlah member in first question is, you can see Joshua 1, Calvin 2, Abdul 3, Johannes 5 and Rani 2, 4. Yeah, Rani is at number 5. Jumlah members in question number 1 is